Hey guys, welcome to UKPM Survival and Outdoors here on YouTube, and in this latest UKPrepperman video I will be sharing with you a first look and a walk round my new vehicle. Stay tuned. So here we are on another video guys, and thank you for joining me. If this is the first time that you've stumbled across my channel, then welcome. It's all about survival, prepping and all that jazz. So if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to check out the other videos on the channel. Please like, share and subscribe, and of course if you want to put any comment or suggestion, please do so, because you know what, you could be answering a question that someone else is about to ask. If you want to ask me a question, then just pop it down at the bottom, no problem, I'll get back to you. Anyway, I considered about buying a new vehicle some time ago, and it's all about trying to find the right thing. And in true style, I normally get a pen and paper, write it down, run through the pros and cons, because you know what's a considered purchase at the end of the day. And I did put a post on Instagram, and a few of you will remember it, because I'm just going to pop it up now. And it was all about the features of the vehicle. I've just run through it. 4x4 off-road capability, 40 miles per gallon, economical, diesel, not too expensive to tax, big boot, tow bar fitted, of course with the electrics, a manual gearbox, full service history, 5 doors, a few gadgets, boys toys, low mileage, long MOT, within budget to purchase, sensible insurance, reliable, and most importantly family friendly. Okay, this is a vehicle that I wanted to have that would be a daily driver, as they call it. I don't want to have, and I had no intention of buying a specific vehicle to turn into a standalone bug out vehicle to park up and wait for SHTF. I wanted to have a vehicle that, yes, I could adapt if a situation arose to use for that purpose, but I could also use as a daily driver. And it's a bit difficult to do that sometimes, because anybody who owns a four-wheel drive will know the running costs do tend to be quite high, and they range on being a little bit expensive to being a complete quote money pit. And of course, as reliability goes, guys, there's certain brands out there that are, what you can say, spend more time with the bonnet up than the bonnet down. All right, so I wanted to try and find something which would fit as much as possible to those parameters. Okay, and without further ado, I bought one. Let's have a look at it. It's a Nissan. You can with a Nissan, I guess. And this is the first Nissan I've owned. It's a Nissan X-Trail DCI. It's got a 2-litre engine. I'll put the specs up on the side for those of you who are interested. But yeah, it's got a lot of power to it, and it sounds really nice. The engine's in pretty good condition. I couldn't hear any knocks or rattles. Of course, like all my vehicles, it will go to a mechanic to have a quick once over. Did come with a warranty, so I'm hoping everything's okay. And the service history is pretty good as well. It's got really good condition on the bodywork. Some added features including the side steps, which are nice. It's also got the roof rails. It's got the panoramic roof as well, so there's plenty of light in there, which I think is really nice. Just going round to the back, you've got the tow bar fitted as well with 13-pin electrics, and of course one of the features was a big boot. So yeah, absolutely massive boot. I think it's around about 620 litres or something like that. Of course, you can fold the seats down as well. It's got some good ground clearance as well. Big wheels on it. The tyres are all pretty much brand new, been on for less than 6 months. Of course, it does have the 4-wheel drive capability. You got leather seats, and they're so comfy. You can adjust them, of course, with the little switches down there. They're electric. Excuse the muddy prints on the mat. It's got a upgraded Pioneer stereo with Bose speakers. They sound absolutely fantastic, and it's got another one in the boot as well. So I think you've got about 8-10 speakers in total. You've got the controls there for the climate, so you've got the air conditioning, got a socket there, 12-volt socket. I've just put the splitter on here temporarily. I'm probably going to get to put the 4 output one on, little space for the mobile phone. Right, four-wheel drive system. Now this one's got a slight difference. Normally people will know that four-wheel drive you get an extra gear lever there for high and low. Now it doesn't have any of this. It's got two-wheel drive. You can select that to auto as well, which means that it'll do two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive whenever you need it. Or you can put that lock on, springs back, that will put it into permanent four-wheel drive. So it means that I haven't got to be using four-wheel drive all the time, wearing the tyres out and burning more fuel than I need to. Okay, having said that, it's a good idea to make sure that the tyres are of sort of relatively the same sort of tread, rotate them round. It's got the heated seat controls there, hill descent control, which is a nice little feature. And so there's loads of storage in here as well. I've just got my keys down there. Got cup holders, got another storage box there, which I can put some more stuff in. More storage, which I think you can put cups in there and everything, and a massive glove box there as well. More storage. Got a sunglasses thing at the top there, so I can put things in there, and it's also got the wires that have been fitted in here, so you can put a dash cam in. I've just put my mount up there, but you can put a dash cam in there as well, and it's got there. It's had professionally hands-free kit wired in, so that fits nicely with the stereo. Little thing for sunglasses as well, they can go up there. And so this is the panoramic roof, which is all electric as well. So it's a really nice condition inside. But yeah, pretty happy with it. And in the back there's loads of space as well. So I've just got the booster seat in here. I haven't really sort of kitted this out yet with anything, just put my blanket in there for now. I say there's not really any marks on it. It's been ever so well looked after. So you've got two speakers in the back there. It's a pretty nice sound system, to be honest with you. They've also invested in some decent mats as well. You've got the vents at the back there, and I think, how well cool's that? You've got the bottle holders at the back there as well. It's been so well looked after. Got the trusty map in there. And these seats split as well, so you can split them either the end, the middle, or all of them. You can pop them all down. It's just got bagfuls of space in the boot. I like that. It's also got window tints on it as well, so you can't really see in unless you get very close to it. Of course it's alarmed, immobilised and everything. You can't be too careful, but all around it's no real marks or anything like that. So I'm really happy with it. Oh, look at the size of the boot. Bagfuls of space in there. See, I've just got a few things popped in. Car kit in there, I'm going to go through that at some point. You've got vehicle tools under here. Oh, some lashing points there handy. Stop stuff bouncing around. Another 12 volt outlet there. Same here, got more storage here. I think these are, oh yeah, it's a towing iron, that one. So that one I think would be the, yeah, that's the vehicle tools. There's a trick feature with these, because you actually have two drawers as well. So it means there's lots of storage. Not quite sure what I'm going to lay it out yet, but so not even these have been scratched or anything. This whole thing comes up as well. You can actually, I believe, you can lift the whole thing up. Yeah, you can. Under there will be the spare wheel, and I think there's also a giant speaker or subwoofer for the stereo system as well, as it's quite basic. But yeah, it's nice. It's in good condition. towing bar there. But yeah, bagfuls of space. So there you have it, guys. That's a little walk round the new Nissan X-Trail in the UK-Prepperman household. And you know what, it ticks a few boxes, and certainly a few off that list that I was looking for. Hopefully it's going to serve me well. And guys, if you've got one, pop a comment down at the bottom there. Let me know what your thoughts are, okay? You've got to remember, at the end of the day, the vehicle is a few years old. It's 2011, so, you know, it has got the odd mark here or there, but nothing too serious, and it has been really, really well looked after. Now, in terms of did I manage to tick off all those points on the list, well, you know what, let's just go back through it. 4x4 off-road capability, well, that's a big fat tick, because yes, I can put four-wheel drive on when I need it. 40 miles per gallon plus, economical. Well, because it's not permanent four-wheel drive, it is more economical, and over a tank of fuel I averaged almost 46 mpg. Okay, I'll put up the litre in 100 kilometres just up on the screen, but you know, that's pretty economical, okay, and that was in daily use, okay, commuting to work and going out on family trips, so that's not too bad. Diesel, of course it's a diesel, not too expensive to tax. No, it's not. It's a lot cheaper than a permanent four-wheel drive SUV, so I'm happy with that. Big boot, well, it's 600 plus litres, and you can split those seats and they can all fold down as well, so there's absolutely bags of space. Tow bar fitted with the electrics, yeah, absolutely. It's got 13-pin electrics on there as well, so it's nice and up to date. Manual gearbox, I've never really driven an automatic apart from my lorry, so I didn't want an automatic, so manual gearbox fine. Full service history, yeah, service history is pretty good. It's going to go to my mechanic to have a quick look over as well to make sure everything's okay. 5 doors, yeah, tick. A few gadgets, boys toys. Oh, it's got loads of stuff to play with in here, so yeah, I'm really happy, and that sound system is absolutely fantastic. Low mileage, well, yeah, 89,000 on the clock. It's not too bad. It means it's done around about 9,000 a year, so that's pretty good. Long MOT, near as damn it 12-month MOT when I bought it. Within budget to purchase, yeah, it was within my budget, and I still had money spare. Sensible insurance, yeah, it's not too bad to insure. Reliable, I can't comment on that, can I? Because I've not had it that long, but the pedigree of Nissans mean, you know what, it's like all cars, I suppose. If you look after them, they should last, okay? Family friendly, well, yeah, plenty of space. It's got the bottle holders in the back there. It's got the climate control as well, so you know it's not going to get too hot. It's got a panoramic roof, which I think suits everybody. It brings loads of light in as well, which I think is all good. And you know what, maybe you could use it as an escape hatch, you never know. Anyway, let me know what your thoughts and comments are at the bottom. And of course, you know, at the end of the day, guys, there's no rights or wrongs, just options and choices. But I think this was the sort of sensible purchase for myself. As I say, I didn't want to have a permanent sort of bug out vehicle, overland vehicle, anything like that. Yeah, it'd be nice to have, but you know, there isn't the space. I haven't got the funds to be running something that expensive, especially in the current climate. But this means it can be used as a daily driver, and hopefully I can kit this out to have all the necessary equipment I need in. It's certainly got more space than the previous vehicle. And yeah, it drives really nicely as well. So let me know your thoughts and comments down at the bottom. And of course, you will see future posts, of course, on Instagram. So don't forget to follow me on there. And please like, share and subscribe at the bottom. Of course, any comments, questions or suggestions, feel free to leave them. And until next time, thanks for watching. Bye for now.